In the book of mysteries, the teacher takes the disciple into his study and motions for him to sit down on his chair, put his feet up on the footstool.
Put your feet up. Relax.
The disciple then is wondering, he says, what's today's mystery?
That footstool.
Really?
How could the footstool be a mystery?
I want you, if you're watching at home and you're sitting on a couch or a chair, to do the same thing, if you can. Put a chair in front, get a footstool, put your feet up, relax. There's a reason, because in what you're doing is a cosmic revelation. In the Bible, God says, heaven is my throne. What does that mean? A throne is where you sit. It's where you put your weight. Heaven is the place where God's glory rests, dwells. But then he says, the earth, what about the earth? The earth is my footstool. The earth, what does that mean? The earth is where God puts his feet, like you have your feet on a footstool. Heaven is his throne, the dwelling place, the center of his presence, and where the full weight of God rests. And the word for weight in Hebrew is kavod, and kavod means also glory. So heaven's the place of God's glory. The earth couldn't handle that, but the earth, it's not his throne. The earth can't handle the weight of God's glory, but the earth is his footstool. It's the place where he puts his foot on. It bears the imprint of his feet. Never his full weight, but it has where he touched the earth. He came down. It says in the scriptures, then my feet will stand. And so Messiah, God coming down in Messiah on the earth, he's putting his feet here. It's the place where he walked. The earth is just a footstool. It isn't the place where you can put all your weight. In other words, if you're a child of God, you gotta live the same way as your Father. The Bible says we are seated in heavenly places. That's heaven. That's where we're to dwell. The earth is only a footstool. Everything you have, it's possessions. Everything you have in the world is just footstool possessions. Every issue you have that you're worried about, getting wrapped up in, concerned about, afraid of, it's just footstool issues. The problems you're dealing with, they're only footstool problems. And even the glory, all the brilliance of the world, it's just a footstool glory. You don't sit on a footstool. If you do, it's gonna break. You just put your feet on it. You can't do much more than that. Don't put your weight, don't put your hope on the world. Don't get all wrapped up in what's happening in the world, what people think of you. That's all footstool stuff. What do you do with a footstool? You put your feet on it. You take a footstool problem, you put your feet on the problem. The Bible says that he put everything under his feet. And so that's the way you're to live in this world. Live as it says, put your weight where? In heaven. Dwell in heaven. Take time to be in God's presence. That's where your life is. That's where your heart is. That's where your treasure is. Put your heart in heaven. But as far as the world, it's just a footstool. Just dwell lightly and put everything under your feet, because everything is under the feet of him, the Almighty. Because everything you see, everything you know in this world, it's just a footstool. Who are the secret angels? Who are the earth angels? They are those who are born again.